Hey everyone, welcome to Archangels. I'm your host Vacho, and this is our 66th war win, and it was the 8th win in a row after we faced off against that mountain clan. So for the first replay, I'm going to show you Omar's. It's a standard gowipe, and he's going to start off creating a nice wide funnel against that baseline, putting down some wizards, luring that dragon in the clan castle. He's going to drop a dragon, a poison spell on the dragon, and send in his golems as decoys and raid some wall breakers, and push in his wizards into the rage, and send down his 3 P.E.K.K.A.s and the king. And against bases like this that have all the air defenses and the Teslas in the core, sometimes it's better to send your P.E.K.K.A. circling the base, so that when your wizards and your golems enter the core, the gowipe portion takes care of the core, while the P.E.K.K.A.s and the king circle it and take down the external defenses shooting into the core. And that's exactly what these double square bases, I guess, are vulnerable to, which is good for a gowipe attack. And he sends down a couple of wizards on the outside, because those outside buildings are a little too far, and the cleanup has started already. He's 82%, 84%. The P.E.K.K.A.s and the Barb King go into the core, finish off the core, and he drops. He was very patient on his last heal spell, rages his king. His P.E.K.K.A. is still alive. They take down the storage. Momentarily going to take down the Wiz Tower and the mortar and work their way to the last storage. And quick and easy gowipe. Was under a minute and a half, I believe. 1:40, I believe, was the total attack time. And that's against their number 1 base. This is another weak base design. And we knew against this base that the guy most probably has his Teslas in the corner, because there was no really spots for the Teslas. So it's a dragon zap quake attack with 1 rage. He's gonna put down a line of dragons, funnel them in, and push his loons in from the side, creating a nice funnel with the Barb King on the side. All the dragons move into the core, rages them in to take down the remaining 2 air defenses. Bunch of air bombs pop and mines pop, but the sweeper is still up, pushing his balloons out of the way, and the balloons all go down, which at this point was a little worrisome. We didn't know if he was going to be able to finish off the last archer towers in the back end, but the town hall goes down momentarily, and he's got a whole bunch of dragons up. He rages his king, pushes it past that wizard tower, cleaning out the outside, and all the Teslas and they pop in the outside now. Now the thing is, if you don't have Teslas in the core, a lot of times what happens is the dragons don't take enough of a beating, so they're pretty healthy going all of them together simultaneously to the Tesla, which is not going to affect them. So this strategy of hiding the Teslas in the corner, it's really, in my opinion, it's really ineffective. Like you see, it's not even a dragon. He's not even going to lose a single dragon to this technique. And because the base was so tight, the core was so tight, he's going to make all the way down to the second Tesla, and there's another one in the far right corner. And that's about it. This was I'd consider this an easy attack. But it was a good job, Omega. The next attack that I'll be sharing with you was another one done by Omega, which was against a little odd. The base was a little more odd. Maybe could be considered an anti 3-star base. And it was, see, he's got 2 of his air defenses really close, but they're not really protecting his town hall. So he's protecting his clan castle per se, but not the town hall. So what he does is he zaps and quakes the far farthest air def, and then puts. And his storages are not well positioned either because they're not in the range of the air defenses. So in reality, once those two storages and those Teslas, which were mini Teslas, I think level 3s, go down, he's going to complete the funnel, send in his loons behind his dragons, and rage the whole thing in while the CC is lured to the king. Now the king is going to go down momentarily, and the dragon is going to turn around, face off against the level 3 dragon, and his balloons survive quite a bit, and they get pretty far deep into the base while his dragons are moving in. He had one more dragon saved for the back end so that he can distract that archer tower, so his remaining dragons, because they've got quite a distance to cover at this point, can make it in without taking can make it to the back without taking too many hits from that archer tower. So that archer tower also goes down. So all he's got left is a single archer tower, a Tesla in the corner, and a whiz tower, which basically does practically no damage to dragons. Once again, this was a good attack. It was a little more complex than the last attack Omega did. So the last defenses are about to go down. There's a Tesla that just popped, and he's got a couple of storages and barracks left. That's about it. And yeah, I'll speed it up for you guys here. That's about it. Thanks for joining us, guys, and hope to see you on our 67th War Win.